Welcome to our show. Today, we're going to take a look at bullying. I would like for each of you to introduce yourself and just briefly tell me what you do.
Gregory Sain, stake your claim. Well, you know, that was my little piece when I was on WVON. I would say that coming on the air because it really pump me up. But here recently with the board education, with that, in that capacity, I do what we call school climate. And that's going around fixing problems, really looking at schools when they're out of control. I'm a motivational speaker, so I'm always on the stage or in groups talking with our folks, motivating, because I know at the end of the day when it comes to bullying, when it comes to fighting or conflict, somebody have to inspire and motivate people to think a little different in terms of self-destruction and self-hatred. So I come from that perspective.
So why do children or teens engage in bullying? Why do they? Any of you just...
Well, you know, he just mentioned, Rudy mentioned this whole psychological piece of power. And believe it or not, we all have had some experience with being bullied or finding ways to get away from it. It didn't start today. It's old. Bullying has been around for a long time. I got bullied by a girl at Anthony Overton Elementary. I'm saying this on the air. A girl bullied me.
Big girl.
Rose. I'll never forget Rose. In the 6th grade, man. And making light of something so, and I mean, that's a hell of a story about Rose. But it wasn't no psychological damage to me because Rose helped me to be one of the fastest men in the world at one time. I ended up getting a scholarship on the track team for Drake because of you, Rose. If you
quarter mile, huh?
Right.
So you want to thank Rose.
Yeah, I want to thank Rose for that. But I grew up in a Robert Taylor home. I heard you mention about the Robert Taylor. We had folks who we had more values. So when you did get bullied, you could go to the teacher. Some people would believe you. They were observing. They watched certain people pick on other folks. So in our culture, bullying wasn't as great as it is in, say, the suburbs, where they isolate folks and don't speak to them, leave them sitting at the table by themselves. It's a lot of different ways people bully folks. Mm-hmm. So, but bully was always been like the bully was this bad guy. But bullying, some people, they really didn't have no power at all. Mm-hmm. They were scared themselves. Mm-hmm. But that was their way of trying to get identification.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly.
Right, and so we all had bullies, but we had also folks we could go and talk to and tell that we got a bully. And every school used to have one bully. Now you got just renegades.
Yeah, you got a bunch of
folks.
Yeah, a lot of bullies.
You know, everybody had a bully. In the neighborhood, you had a bully. You didn't just have a bully in the school. There was a bully per block.
Right.